Well, good afternoon, everybody. We're up on the Avenue of Love today, up on the Sebastopol Road. And boy, you gotta love city living when it's like 95 degrees outside, 90% humidity. Like, really? I thought I left this crap behind when I was in Baltimore, but we need an extra long chooch today. And some people's like, Rosie, the longer your chooches are, the more I enjoy them. I never give you that 2-minute chooch and all that kind of crap. But happy Monday afternoon, everybody. And I'm out here with the boy today. And yeah, we'll make it okay. The boss is like, oh, you really gonna take the old man out walking today? It's so hot. But you know, I come home and you know, it's about the only action I get. He jumps up and do you guys need some tires over here? I tell you, I live in a tough area. People are like, Jesus, Rosie, you're so fucking fearless every day. You're just out there chooching around. You got those 38Ds rolling around. All right, look, cut the bullshit. All right, let's get down to cases here. Let's start off on a serious note today. We're all extremely happy. The girl sisterhood, the girl gang, as Tara Williams calls it. We're so happy to report that Kylee, hopeful Kylee, did not actually go ahead with her suicide, but is getting the help that she needed. And you know, it often drives home the pressures that you can be under when you're transgendered. You can look at Kylee, and she has that, you know, where somebody said I sound like, I don't know what the hell they sounded like Barry White or something. The reality is she has a very nice female voice, and she presents well. And you know, you would think that she's the most together girl in the world, and yet at the end of the day, you know, she has a cry out for help too. And I'm happy to say that she's getting the help that she certainly deserves and needs, and my thoughts and prayers go to her. A lot of the girls in the girl gang have spoken extensively about this, and this is the gal that I happened to get a message early Sunday morning about 1:30 in the morning from my friend Nicole in the UK, who was very rattled. And at that time there weren't many views on the video. There's over 1,000 something now. And she's like, oh my God, Rosie, this girl did herself in. Like, well, you flagged the video to YouTube. That's about all we can do. And they, you know, it all worked out, and the ex intervened, and thank God for that. But transitioning is not, it's not something to be taken lightly. And it's not always about the way that you look, because as Kylee would tell you, it was about family. It was about personal loss. It was all about depression and things. And I can certainly speak to the depression, because a week ago, I was the most, week or two ago, I was super depressed when I came from Baltimore. All right, we're on the tracks today. And I don't know, does this guy want his ass kicked up here or what? I'm in the mood today, but he just left his bike behind. I guess I'll end up taking that today. Yeah. Ever seen a T-girl rob somebody? Alright, so my heart goes out to her, and I got some great gals that expanded my horizons. I've got Allie G, and a hell of a lot of you guys subscribed to her, and I thought she was on my channel feed some time ago, but I gotta be honest, YouTube has got things so dickered up in subscriptions and things. I don't even look at that anymore, but she's on the feed now, and I love watching her stuff because she just rocks it out, and she's a dresser, but she's a dresser par excellence. She's a lot like Kitty, just super wonderful, and just a blast. So I don't know what we got going on here. Hello. And I'm happy to be subscribed to that.
Hey, when you pass by my friend Eric, would you just tell him I'm like waiting for him, please?
Of course. Eric, and your name is?
Sarah.
Sarah, okay, be glad to.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Right, we're in the black clothes.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem. I can do that. Rosie girl's a can-do chick, right? So anyway, yeah, I subscribed up to Allie G now, and she's just amazing. And of course, shout out to Kitty and Tara Williams. Tara Williams sent me the craziest thing on the cat driving a car, and they had outtakes of Steve McQueen movies Bullet when he's leaving San Francisco and driving down the Pacific Coast Highway and shit, and this cat's behind the wheel of the car, and it's the craziest stuff. So, you know, the girl gang is wonderful, and we always have to learn to be there for each other, and it's great to have sisters like that. Whether they're on hormones, whether they dress, I don't give a damn what they do if they don't, you know, if they come out in full beard and stuff. They're absolutely wonderful to me. Now let's get on to matters of the heart. It was a thrilling afternoon. You know, on Wednesday I put out the love video that, you know, I'm in love with Missy Jenn, right? And I could hear all my subscribers taking a huge sigh like, oh, fuck, Rosie, you've done it again. You're a nut girl, and then they click on Missy Jenn's channel. They're like, ooh, wow. You really rock it out, Rosie. You're all right, girl. And, you know, it's been a couple days, but simultaneous to my love declaration for her, her internet got all dickered over there in the great Midwest. You know, I guess, you know, being Mayberry or something, they couldn't free up Goober to go up the tower and fix the whatever the Chooch or Dickard thing was up there. The little jibster was fucking up. So for the past 4 days, she's been without internet service and only sporadically can use her cell phone. She's in a mood, you know? Because it made me look like I'm hanging out there, like I made this love declaration, and people keep checking their channel, and it's like nothing from the Missy Jenn side. It's like, really, Rosie, what have you been smoking, girl? You know, you're using that well lubed imagination of yours, and you know, like, really. Well, I'm happy to report today, you know, that Missy Jenn took 3.5 days. Think about that. 3.5 days, over 80 hours to upload the video that she put up today, tying up what little internet she has to put that thing out there to discuss her love for me and stuff, crazy as that is to you guys. Tell me I'm not lucky, right? Sucking down that bandwidth, crappy as it is, for 3.5 days. And I just love that. What we got here? Are you Eric? Are you Eric? Is your name Eric? Somebody's looking for you if your name's Eric up there. I'm just videoing myself for YouTube.
Videoing yourself?
For YouTube, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well. I don't want to go crazy like the woman did the screaming down there, get that fucking camera off me and all that shit. I'd rather just tell people what the hell I'm doing. But anyway, she got that uploaded today, and it's beautiful, and the comments have come in, and the ones I get are really funny and stuff. I mean, she gets a lot of sympathy. Poor Jen, you know, you're getting into, and my subscribers are like, Rosie, is this going to change you? You know, and a lot of you people have come on recently, and I have almost 1,200 videos uploaded, and you know, I've done some crazy shit that you can Google and find stuff out. Because somebody today, they sent me a whole list. Rosie, you're the girl that went to a furniture store in Roner Park and then talked about going to apply for a job at Hooters, and and then damn if you didn't walk next door and get an application at Hooters. and apply to be a Hooters girl. You're the girl that's gotten kicked out of a marijuana dispensary. There's just more crazy shit that you've done, fighting with people and everything. Please tell me that you're not going to change your channel. Hey, how can I change this? You know, Missy Jen knocked some rough corners off of the Rosie girl, but all that she can do is make me a better gal, and all I can do is just enjoy her, and I wouldn't change a damn thing for her. If you saw the upload today in her black stockings, and like, really, guys? Somebody said, damn, Rosie, you like got the prize at the country fair, girl, good deal, you know. But my thing will continue, right? I mean, you can go back, you can Google a lot of my early stuff. There's more crap on my channel that you can shake a stick at. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours of some of the worst programming. And yet they come back for more here. So I hope eventually, through the wonders of modern technology, that Jenn and I will often appear together. I'm going to suggest that we have a co-channel too. Two T's in love, something like that. We'll have them all up. And if you don't know Missy Jen, please subscribe to her channel, because yeah, I'm a goof, but she just exudes sexiness when she goes out on her drives and pedal pushing in her car in her cute dresses, and she's got a lot of bounce to her, guys. She's bigger than I am. Don't hate me, baby. I have to be honest with the people, but we could not be happier. We're going to do something together, and then we're going to share our lives, and I don't know where we're going to go, guys, but you want to definitely stay tuned, because this is going to be tranny YouTubing at its finest coming up. So I'm going to definitely be flying there to see my baby and visiting, and of course you guys will be along for the ride as I hit the great countryside of America. And the question is the great farmland of America ready for the Rosie girl? We shall see. Well, anyway, thanks for being out on the Chooch today. Wolfie's been a model citizen since he got sprung from jail, so I think he's just acting on his best behavior right now, so that he doesn't go back to cell block Z. Remember, if you saw my video springing him from doggy jail, he wasn't in general population. He was in the isolation ward with the really bad. Right, Wolf? Alright, guys, have a wonderful afternoon, and as usual, I am blessed, thrilled to have you out on the Chooch today, and seriously, there's been such wonderful comments for me and Jen, and she's touched my heart in a way that was, you know, my heart was barren in a lot of spots when it came to love and things. I don't want to say that I wasn't, you know, I've got the boss and Janet love me to pieces, and Bobby, you know, and I care for Bobby deeply, but this is a romantic sort of deep love, and you know, it just feels wonderful, and just seeing her gives me goosebumps, and I never thought at my advanced age that I would enjoy that young thrill of loving somebody again, but here it is, and it's going to be a hell of a ride for the next couple years, guys, so you definitely want to be around. Have a great Monday afternoon.